Ladies and gentlemen, today is Tuesday, May 21st, 2019, and we will give you a conference here towards the future of Vengeance Gate Wrestling. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the person who will be hosting this conference will be none other than Showtime's General Manager, Plankton. Hey, thanks for that. Originally we supposed to have this conference earlier on like May 6th, but apparently we got a delay because we have some more plans to do. And I'm the Showtime general manager, yes. I'm also a wrestler in Vengeance Gate. So I'm going to be hosting this conference. And I would appreciate this man. I'm sorry. What's your name? Um, the name's Harold. Harold. Okay, Harold, ladies and gentlemen. I guess he'll be start working here in Vengeance. So, anyway, let's get this party started. All right. So, you know, let's start something big. Let's start with an update on our next event. As some of you may know, that our next event will be called Back in the Biz or Back in Biz, and yeah, it's going to be our next event, and it's the first special after Vengeance Mania, of course, the big event. And originally we were planning to do that special on May 31st, but ladies and gentlemen, sad news for those who are looking forward to May 31st. Well, the special has been delayed, and now the new date of Back in the Biz is June the 9th. Yes, Back in the Biz event will happen in June 9th. But no worries, things that we've been planning on in June is still going to be happening. So, which also kind of delays the our co-promoted events with Team Fortress Wrestling and We Fight It Canada. But good news on that. On June 7th, 2019, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a co-promoted event. And then on June 8th, June 8th, we will have another co-promoted event. So on June 7th, we'll be having a co-promoted event with We Fight at Canada. We'll be going to Canada. And then on June 8th, the night before the Back in the Biz special, Team Fortress Wrestling will team with us to hold an event. Now, so far on June 7th, one match been announced. George Fitter, who is one of our first Vengeance Dojo trainee, will defend his MS Championship in a rematch against Andre Avalanche. He is one of the members of Sniper's group. So, on June 8th, thus far on Team Fortress Wrestling side, the number one tag champions will defend their number one tag titles against Channing DC, since, if I could remember correctly, last November, Channing DC had earned the opportunity for a shot at the number one tag titles, and they decided they want to cash it in that day. And then on June 9th, Back in the Biz. Yes, Back in the Biz will happen with a main event, a rematch from Vengeance Mania, where Eric Royal will defend the Vengeance Worldwide Openweight Championship against Penta L0M. And for those of you who don't know how this match was made, well, Penta El Zero M defeated the Ring of Honor signee Wubsy to capture the Worldwide Openweight title, and then all of a sudden, after a little eavesdropping from Royal, hearing that me and Crab had a plan that we're gonna start doing something that involves holding a Showtime championship, and yet Eric Royal took advantage of that, beating Penta 1-2-3 to capture the Worldwide Openweight Championship. And let's speak about that rule too. So the rule is, if you're the Showtime champion until like a year after that person cashed in that title for another title, so at next year's Vengegate Mania, that said person will have the opportunity to cash in that title, the Showtime title in particular. And here are two choices. The obvious choice would be the Worldwide Openweight Championship. And the second choice, it depends on your weight. If you're under 205, you will have the chance to cash in at the Cruiserweight Championship. However, if you're over 205 pounds, you'll get the cash in and the Intercontinental Championship. So yes, that is the plan for the Showtime champion. He can cash in that title. So when it's up to Vengegate Mania, that person will now have the option. Well, at Vengegate Mania, starting at Vengegate Mania, that person will now have the option to cash in. Or he can just decide that he wants to keep it. Alright, so that's out of the way. So, let's talk about the announcers and commentators. As some of you know, we had a guest announcer at Vengegate Mania. He was pretty good. Yeah. So, that announcer, it was a one-time thing to see how it goes, and it went great. So, he will start joining Vengegate Wrestling full-time as an announcer beginning in August at the Near to the Summer Conclusion special. And as for our commentators, Ubi and Keiko, well, they've been alright. You could tell Ubi that he loves to do that commentary, judging by, even though it was an accident, it's some accidents that he commentates on the show that he wasn't supposed to be commentating on, but more like it's Keiko's commentary turn. Well, Ubi and Keiko will remain our commentators until Near to the Summer Conclusion in August. And until then, we will have new commentators. Alright, so that's out of the way. So, now, let's talk about Vengegate Dojo. Yes, Vengegate Dojo. It's been quite a while that we had a dojo class. Alright, so we told you some names, but we're going to tell you again with the names, but this time we will add to you new names, and some of them even not in the United States. Alright, so here are the Vengegate Dojo trainees of this second class of Vengegate Dojo. And those who's going to be training at Vengegate Dojo will also be signed to a Vengegate contract. No matter if it's number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, there's 4 types of contracts in Vengegate. Alright, so let's get it started. Ready and go. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, let's start you with an announced Class trainees. Alright, the already announced ones were SMG4 or Luke. Yes, he is signed to a Vengeance Gate contract already. He does. Kevin, his brother, both signed to the number 2 tier. Lin Lao Jr., who's already signed to the number 3 tier. Lincoln Lau signed to the number 3 tier. Alright, Bobby, who now we can announce to you that he signed the number 3 tier. The number 3 tier is that you want to be exclusive to Vengeance Gate Wrestling. Not the worldwide stuff like Vengeance Gate Japan or Bikini Bottom Wrestling, Team Fortress Wrestling, and Refight at Canada. Except for those, only Vengeance Gate Wrestling here in the United States or in the UK. Alright. Well, yes. Yeah. I got them. Sorry, folks. Alright. Brai, who we already announced signed to Vengeance Gate like 2 months ago, but we haven't told you what they're going to be doing until today. They're going to be Vengeance Gate Dojo Class trainees. Alright. Now that's out of the way. Let's continue on, but this time we will tell you the new names of Vengeance Gate Dojo Class. Duke, who signs the number 2 tier of the Vengeance Gate contract. And the number 2 tier is you'll get to be a part of Vengeance Gate Worldwide Show, no matter if Vengeance Gate Japan, We Fight at Canada, Team Fortress Wrestling, and Bikini Bottom Wrestling. Alright. LJ, who is signed to number 1 tier, meaning that you get to be a part of Vengeance Gate Worldwide group, also on a non-world or non-Vengeance Gate promotions, certainly indies like, say, I don't know, NWA, PWG, etc. Alright. And we got some international trainees. Well, first, let's announce an American one. Randy. Yes, Randy is gonna be a part of the dojo class. Number 2. He's a tall guy. I sort of seen him too. He's really tall. I can't believe that. Alright, so he signed to the number 2 tier. Chad from Puerto Rico. Ooh, I don't think we had never had a Puerto Rican superstar in Vengeance Gate, so that could be the first. Alright, Chad from Puerto Rico has signed the number 1 tier. Steven from the United Kingdom, okay, signed into the number 1 tier. And we got some females, so that's 2 more than just Lin Lao Jr. So now we got more females in the dojo. Laura from Canada, and she'll be signing to number 2 tier. And Jane from Australia, and she gonna be signed to the number 2 tier. And that's all the dojo trainees. So welcome them. We will see them like this summer. Okay. So, speaking of dojo, we got the trainers of the dojo. Now, let me tell you the trainers of the dojo. Violet Wolf has been a trainer of the Vengeance Gate Dojo ever since the first class. He'll be returning to the dojo in the second class. But he isn't alone. Let me tell you this. I announced to you that Big J Bright and Sniper Mundy will join Violet Wolf to be a part of the dojo as coaches. So whenever they're not in the ring, they can teach the dojo trainees. But there's one more person who's going to be training the dojo class. The Rising Sun champion DC Blue. Yes, DC Blue will also train the dojo trainee alongside with Big J, Sniper Monday, and Violet Wolf. So yes, we got four coaches for the Venture-Gate Dojo class. Now this lucky class will learn a lot from these guys. Alright. Well, alongside trainers, we got to tell you some talent scouts. Yes, we've been searching around the world to see who could be a part of Venture-Gate, even if they're not going to be signing whatsoever. Well, I'll tell you what. For now, we only tell you only one talent scouts, but there's going to be more talent scouts. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the talent scout, the Intercontinental Champion, Chan. Alright, Chan. So, congratulations. You're now one of the talent scouts for Venture-Gate Wrestling. How do you feel? I don't know. I mean, I did help y'all out sometimes on searching on which person we should bring out on this show or that show, and I'm proud to be a talent scout. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, there's more than just me being a talent scout. I hope there's someone else who can help me out. As some of y'all know, I am your Intercontinental Champion, Chan. But I'm gonna go off topic first. At Ultimate Saturday in July, during the New Gen Summer Reunion Tour, at the Ultimate Saturday, I'll be defending my Intercontinental Championship. Also, I can tell you this. In June, while before and during the tour, I'm going to be a part of the Venture-Gate Tag Team Tournament. And yes, I'll be bringing DC as my tag partner. Speaking of DC, he will also put the Rising Sun Championship on the line at Ultimate Saturday, whether we're in the finals of the Tag League or not. We will put our titles on the line. It's possible that we could be in 2 matches in one night. But I'm honored to be a part of a talent scout looking for other superstars around the world to see if they could appear in Venture-Gate or sign with Venture-Gate. So hopefully, I can't wait to see more of the talent scouts. Other than me, of course. I need some help. But I'm signed to Venture-Gate Worldwide. However, I get to be in any promotions I want to be. While I can't technically sign another contract because I'm a Venture-Gate Worldwide guy. I can appear sometimes on the other big promotions. I can tell you that. Who knows? Stay tuned on the Summer Reunion Tour to see what I'm talking about. It begins on June 28th, by the way. And there is a big promotion holding an event at that date. There's a hint. However, there's one other thing I get to tell you. I'm announcing that I'm now running Venture-Gate Japan. It's pretty cool. Not just that I'm running Talent Scout, but also running Venture-Gate Japan. Since technically I've been in Japan like tours, and I like it here. So I can't wait. So on the next Venture-Gate Japan show, I'm gonna be the one running. So stay tuned to that. Yeah. But to tell you when that next event happening, let's say we'll do one after Ultimate Saturday in like July-ish. Yeah, let's do that in July-ish. So yes, I'm gonna be announcing that there's gonna be an event in VentureGate Japan happening in July. Okay. So thanks, Plankton, for bringing me out here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. Okay, so another thing is, since we revealed to you some new signees, let's talk more new signees, folks. Yeah, okay. New signees, alright. So the newest signees of VentureGate Wrestling, alright. Tier number 1, Arn and Brody. We haven't seen these guys in a while, but yep, they are signed to the number 1 tier, VentureGate Worldwide, while also making appearances at other promotions. Tier number 2, well, Patrick. Patrick is signed to number 2 tier. He gets to be a part of VentureGate Worldwide Promotions. And the number 4 tier, which is exclusive to VentureGate Japan, is Taka Michinoku. And per the contract, he is still allowed to be a part of New Japan, Kaientai Dojo, or wherever he goes. Alright. So, that's the end of that. Well, I thought that would be it, but no, we got something left. So technically we have the Ultimate Saturday information. However, Chan did that for me already. Yeah. Oh wait. Championship. I can talk to you about championship, but just one particular championship, the VentureGate Cruiserweight Championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you this. The Cruiserweight Championship will now be joining VentureGate Openweight, Intercontinental, and the White Sun title. The Cruiserweight title can now be referred to as a top prize. So we got 4 top prizes here in VentureGate. So those who are a Cruiserweight right now should go after that title. Boom, I said it. Speaking of the Cruiser title, the champion is Darby Allin. And I lost that championship to Darby Allin, which still irks me a bit, but I'm okay with it now. And yeah, was an exciting time, but I enjoyed it. Jimmy came close to winning it too, but didn't. Well, enough for that. So, as some of you may know or may not know, Darby Allin has signed to AEW, All Elite Wrestling. So, me and Krabs had some little talk with AEW, and we both agree on that as long as Darby Allin is a Cruiserweight champion here, he'll be a part of this roster as long as he is the Cruiserweight champ. He can defend that title here in VentureGate. Alright, so that's out of the way. Now, Krabs, you do the rest. I'm out of here. Whoa. Plankton. Wait. Why are you leaving? Oh. Alright. Well, there's that. I don't know why he left. Probably still a bit upset about losing that Cruiserweight title. But anyway. Yes. Well, Chan just announced that we're going to have a Japan event in July. So, how about this? The Ultimate Saturday will not just be about VentureGate Wrestling, but also, the Ultimate Saturday show this year will be with Vengeance Gate Japan, Bikini Bottom Wrestling, Team Fortress Wrestling, and We Fight It Canada. They'll be joining along the Ultimate Saturday Fun. So yes, you can count that as a worldwide show. Oh boy. So, yeah. Feel bad for the little guy. So let's talk about the World League Tournament. The World League Tournament. We're going to have the World League Tournament beginning in November. Wait, excuse me. Not just November, but October. So yes, we'll be doing World League in October and November. So the October World League will have the Square 1 and Square 2 tournament, while the November has Square 3 and Square 4 tournament. And I'll tell you this, we'll be having shows before the anniversary show, you know. On shows before the anniversary show, there's going to be the finals between 4 Square, the winner of the 4 Square. Two one-on-one matches where Square 1 winner will take on Square 3 winner. And Square 2 winner takes on Square 4 winner. And 2 of the men who won a Square tournament get to go at it one-on-one in the finals at the anniversary. You know what I'm trying to say, right? So this year's World League gonna be the biggest yet. So we're gonna announce to you the 4 Square participants. So far we announced to you Square 1 wrestler Sniper Monday, Square 2 wrestler SpongeBob, me boy, Square 3 DQ Wood, and Square 4 Chan Williams. So when we get our minds to there, we will announce to you more, but you have to stay tuned. So yes, October, Square 1, Square 2, November, Square 3 and Square 4 tournament, and shows before anniversary show. It's going to be a semi-finals match. On one match, Square 1 winner versus Square 3 winner. And another semi-final match will be Square 2 winner versus Square 4 winner. So in the finals at the anniversary show, Square 1 or Square 3 winner will take on Square 2 or Square 4 winner. And the winner of that finals match will be the 2019 World League winner and gets a guaranteed shot at the Vengeance Gate Worldwide Openweight Championship at Vengeance Gate Mania. So I cannot wait for that. But we're not done yet. We're almost finished. We're gonna have a big match on near to the summer conclusion, but let's save that for later because I know it'll be big. But there's another thing that's big. Well, no. Let's talk about some conclusion match first. I'm sorry. So at near to the summer conclusion in August, there'll be a big match. Big match. I'm talking big. It'll be an 8-man match. Not just an 8-man match. It's going to be 2 on 2 on 2 on 2. So technically a 4-way tag team match. And all of the championships in that said match will be defended. But it's not the winner take all. Whoever gets pinned or submitted will lose his championship to the person he got pinned by or tapped out to. Alright, here's the team. Vengeance Gate Worldwide Openweight Champion will team up with the Vengeance Gate Cruiserweight Champion. Vengeance Gate Tag Champions will obviously be teaming up with each other. Vengeance Gate Intercontinental Champion will team up with a Rising Sun Champion. And the last team, Vengeance Gate Extreme Champion will team up with the Undisputed Showtime Champion. Yes. However, there's one thing. If that person is over 205 pounds, pins that Cruiserweight Champion, he will not capture the Cruiserweight title. But let's add a little more stake. Whoever pins the Cruiserweight Champion, if that person pins the Cruiserweight Champ, is over 205 pounds, instead, he will capture the Vengeance Gate Worldwide Openweight Championship. So, the Vengeance Gate Worldwide Openweight Champion and the Vengeance Gate Cruiserweight Champion has a higher risk. Yes. If you're under 205 pounds and you pin the Cruiserweight Champion, you get the Cruiserweight Championship. If you're over 205 pounds and pin the Cruiserweight Champion, instead you get the Worldwide Openweight Championship. So that's a bigger risk for both the Cruiserweight and the Worldwide Openweight Champion team. It would all happen in August. And thus far, as of now, if we're going to today's champion, so far it's Eric Royal and Darby Allin, who has a higher risk, versus Big J Bright and DQ Wood, versus Chan Williams and DQ Wood, versus a Showtime champion we will crown in June, and Sketch Turner. So that's the participants so far. Who knows? Whoever is the champion by that day will be in that match. Alright. Oh, sorry, boy. Sorry, guys. I'm getting out of breath. So, one more thing. The big announcement is at the anniversary show, while we're going to have the World League Finals, there's going to be a mini tournament. Well, we're going to have that mini tournament begin on the shows before the anniversary show. And just like with the match at near to summer conclusion, it will include all the champions in that near the summer conclusion match. Showtime champ, Extreme champ, Tag champ, which counts 2. Cruiserweight, Openweight, Intercontinental, and Rising Sun champion will be in that tournament. However, if a person has a multiple title, say the Intercontinental champion also holds a Cruiserweight championship, there should be someone who's representing the Cruiserweight line. It will be happening in a battle royal. And the winner of that said battle royal will be a part of that tournament. And alas, we will call that tournament Tournament of Champions. Yes, Tournament of Champions will be another tournament final at the World League. Now, the question is, would it be weird for the World League finalists also be a Tournament of Champion finalist? Ooh. There are a lot of ways here in Vengeance Gate. And who knows, it's going to get bigger by next year. But wait a minute. I forgot. There's one more thing. For real this time. Alright. Next month, we're going to have a Tag League tournament. Now let's announce the participants. Already announced here before I came here. Chan and DC will be a part of the tournament. And obviously the last year's winners of the tournament, DQ Wood, Big J Bright, will be a part of the tournament to defend their Tag League championships. Alright. Gets Turner and Andre, who is a part of Sniper's group. And there will be a team from AEW to be in this tournament. The Chase Bryan from Showtime will be teaming up with the Impact wrestler Rich Swann. The Force duo of Johnny Bravo and Squidward. Undesirable duo of SpongeBob and Marvin. And we have an 8 team, which we don't know. It could be SVM. But at one of the match at Back in the Biz, Sniper Monday, who's going to be defending his Refight at Canada Undisputed title and his hair on the line, will be taking on Caillou, who is putting the status of the SVM on the line. So, how about this? If Caillou wins, not only he will win the championship, not only he will save the hair of Sniper Monday, but also a representative of SVM duo will be the 8 team. However, if Sniper Monday retains his hair and the title, the SVM will be no more, and we will still be on a search for an 8 team. And yes, that's all we have here in this conference today. Thank y'all for watching. Until then, hopefully we get to see you on June 7th for the We Fight at Canada event, June 8th for the Team Fortress Wrestling event, and then June 9th here in Venture Gate in a show called Back in the Biz. Till then, see ya.